Hey guys, welcome in. Alright, so for those who don't know, I'm Dave from the KD Gentleman, and this is a brand new series that we're starting called I Played 100 Days of Dinkum Challenge. This challenge, we put it out to the public to see what they would do. The options were making 100 million dinks in 100 days, getting max milestones in 100 days, max hearts and relationships with all the NPCs in 100 days, and there was other. So the main contender that won was the 100, complete all the milestones in 100 days. Now, after overpromising and under-delivering, I will say that it is impossible to get all the milestones in 100 days. Some of them require like year 2 status or to, for example, kill 100 alphas. You couldn't do that in 100 days. That'd be 1 alpha a day. It's just not doable. What we will do is we'll max out as many as we can, and if everything's going well, maybe there's a second season. We'll continue to the second 100 days, and we'll probably teach you something along the way. Let's get started with our character. So, new game for this. We'll just randomize it a little bit. There we go, that looks right. Nice hair, dude. And we'll just go confirm. Now, name. Got to be something a little less on the nose. Dave Jr. will do. And the island name will be Max Milestones. Yep, that'll do. Great character. Now, for everyone that's watching, we will be doing live only on Twitch for this series. But if you are watching this on YouTube, I'll be cutting these down into more bite-sized, manageable parts to watch. So if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you check into the description and join us on Twitch to go live. There's no set schedule when I do it. I'll be recording these well in advance of when they're released. And so make sure you are following us on Twitch so you can be up to date when we go live and you can interact with me as we do this. If you have anything to say or input. Okay. 100-day challenge. Alright. So the time on the map won't progress until a certain time period, which is fine. But we can go around and find a place to set up to call home. Just trying to figure out where that could be, whether that's on here or a different part. First thing we're going to do when we go around is just pick up absolutely everything. So there's a challenge, one of the achievements to go through. I don't know off the top of my head right now how many milestones there are, but there's quite a lot. You can check out in the description of the video afterwards. I'll put the link to the Discord, well not the Discord, the Dinkum Wiki in there. And if you ever see Sem in the chat here, make sure you say thank you to Sem, because she runs it, Dinkum Wiki, and it's where I'll get a lot of my information from. And, you know, she's a wealth of knowledge, and she all does it for free. So make sure you definitely say thank you to her if you ever see her in the chat. Now, to get a good success in the game, we will need to have a good start, like anything. The start matters the most. What we'll do, we'll go around and get lots of food and fruits to start planting them as soon as possible. Bush limes are an okay source of food. They're not too bad early game. But you can do better with condoms, or bananas are really good for energy. The wattle flowers will be good later for, and then we'll also get the bottle brushes as well. So they will be good for, what do you call it? For health when we go into the mines, so we can do that as well. And we got our first achievement already. It won't tell me what it is until I go see Fletch, but one achievement done. That's a good start. Another good thing is, like, with all your fruit, make sure you always cook it. Try not to eat it raw. You can eat it raw. It doesn't have any negative debuffs to it, but you want to be doing a lot of cooking your food, so it'll give you more energy and more health, depending on the food. And it also sells much better. It sells for just about like double the price. Here we go. Here's some bottle brush. Now, if you ever check out our speedrun videos of making 1 million dinks, I think they go around 40 days, but that's spamming sleep as fast as possible. with this, spamming sleep would be a detriment because I basically lose a whole day. But what I will want to do is I won't set up the coconuts because it takes a lot of time for them to come back. Apples are pretty good for money, cooked apples, and there's 4 of them per tree. That's probably my favorite way to make money early game. So probably a big unique thing about these 100 days challenges is that I'll have to really diversify what I do to get it. And sometimes I got to niche down something to get it. So the first one might be pick 100 apples. And the second one might be pick 200 apples. But the third one will probably be like pick 1,000 apples. So that's when we really got to niche down on that one thing. So after the first maybe 10 days, after we set ourselves up to have a constant source of food and money coming in, we can then really niche down and doing some things that we really need to. Sem's in the chat. Everyone make sure you say hello to Sem and thank her for her hard work as well on the Jingle Wiki. A lot of the information I'll be using will be getting from there, and I'll kind of track my progress as well with the milestone pages that's there. So there's a couple of double ledger of picking up all these seashells. One, it goes towards one of the achievements, the milestones, and secondly, you can just sell them to John, free money. And when you start off, you know, free money is the best because it's hard to make some, but once you get going, it's fine. I'll get another achievement right now. Watch this. There you go. There's one. Get stung by a jellyfish. Probably didn't come up because I don't have the journal from Fletch yet. The next bigger question is, do I jam like the fruit and stuff when I get enough? Do I make some jams out of it? I mean, they're pretty good for like food and energy when you jam them. Let's try it one more time. Hey! Parkour! Parkour! Money, money, money. I wish there was like a money value you could see, like how much stuff is. You know, like, oh, these shells are worth only 10 dinks. I don't want to pick that up. So these are worth 20 dinks. So I don't really need the dock or anything. Kelly Tower is that way. Not much room, but we'll go for it. Let's do it. Alright. My tent, you know, pretty basic stuff. And then, you know, visiting center, be very original. There. Adventure journal, that's what I want. Look at all these points coming in. Let's see what I got. Another one? Another one? Okay. Let's have a look. So, shells. Next one is 250. Alright. 1 of 1, that's done. 1 of 1, that's done. Getting poisoned, 1 of 1, that's done. Walk 20 kilometers, alright, we already did 12. 1,000 fruit, we're nearly there already. Harvest 3 bush lions, catch 2 bugs, craft 1 item. Okay. Can't do the catching bug part, but what was the find something to eat? Yeah, already done that. Cool. So I can't do anything until tomorrow. So she'll give me money, I'll need to get an axe, then go ahead and do some stuff. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna make the most of this day while we still can. Maybe what we do is when we like start something, we min-max it straight away. So like picking up shells, get all 250 straight away, or fruit, do all that straight away, or get cooking food. Another one. 50, next one. Alright. probably not do that idea then. I don't want to cook all my food straight away. I'll be out of it. Oh, she gave me a bug net. Oh, sweet. Can catch fish or critters if you see them. Fish, not just yet. But, bugs? Yep. Critters? Critters another good one? Yeah, actually. I wonder how much toads can sell for. I really don't remember. But I hope it's like 1,000. You know, 1,000 per toad skin. There we go. How many shells am I at now? Okay. Stop looking, David. You're not going to get it right away. Proceeds to pick up shells for 5 minutes. Oh, are we done yet? What could possibly go wrong? I like your spunk, doggo, but I think you're gonna get eaten by that shark. Tracy, can I be a pest and ask what all your goals are apart from getting all your milestones? Thank you. Literally just as many milestones as I can in 100 days. Some of them are going to be quite unique and hard and require like a little more time than just sit down and do it. Generally, like, just that. Like, there's also... If you sit down and have a look at the milestones page, Kyle or Rena, can you drop that link for the wiki there, please, in the chat? If you look at it, there's a lot more than what you think, and it is quite a challenge to get through it all. If you sit back and go, oh, milestones, easy, no worries. Not quite. Generally, just one thing I also want to do with this series is just try and teach people. You know, while I'm trying to work towards milestones, it will probably benefit. There we go, all the shells done. It probably could benefit some new people coming into the game, like how to start early game and set yourself up for success. Like right now, you know, just spending the gruesome time of picking up shells, catching bugs, picking up logs, and getting all the stuff. But there's all a reason behind it. There's a method to the madness. It's doing it so that when I go to either harvest 1,000 trees or try and making 1 million dinks or 10 million dinks or 100 million dinks and put it into the bank, that by spending the time doing some things in a certain way or for a certain reason will pay dividends later. Bug catcher. Next is level 50. Get that slowly. That's done. Yeah. Coming closer to the end of day 1. Which I think we're coming in strong. Oh, what do we get? Another achievement. Harvesting 1,000 fruit. Alright, next one 2,000. Halfway there. Who'd have thought? Let's go home now. Let's cook up this storm of cactus figs and then get ready for a full day of planting. Alright. Tell me a bedtime story, people. Little Benthia. Thank you. We hit our 80 followers goal on Twitch. Thanks very much. Welcome to the group. Thank you very much for your support. Debos, love watching experienced player knock out the best days. Also, hello, ad. Can we see your map now? Yeah, you can see my map if you like. It's very island split, this one. There's like lots of rivers running through everything. But this one here, this little island, this little moat there is cool. You know what that reminds me of, guys? Hey, chat. What does that there remind you of? I'll give you a hint. It's warm. It's generally covered in sugar, maybe some cinnamon at times. A donut? Oh, I'm glad you brought it up, Rena. Thanks for bringing it up. Yeah, donuts. We gotta get our donut factory going on, right? I still am adamant that we can have this done. I just need the support of my friends and family to really make my donut business take off. Day 1 done. We have done a few milestones, like the basic ones. We've set ourselves up for a good success with getting lots of foraging here, and getting lots of levels there. we are going to spend day 2 basically planting everything and gathering some more resources and welcoming John to the island. This is great. I can't wait till we get to day 100. It's gonna be a long, long road, but we'll do it and we'll learn something together. So, if you are watching on YouTube at the moment, guys, thanks very much, and make sure you subscribe for us there, and I'll see you in the next one.